Hello, I'm Andy, and here's your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 25th of June to Saturday, the July the 1st, 2023. And this is especially for you coming from Leo. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and this magic on your hands. This magic on your hands is the lines and the signs which the soul does for you to let people like me know what's happening to your future. So you will see that astrologers who only depend on the date of birth and time of birth, they are not giving you the full story, about 60%. Because yesterday even, 250 over 1,000 babies were born. Can they all have the same fate and destiny based on their date of birth and time of birth? And many will be born on the same time. No, they can't have that because each of them will have different palms. So the palms have to be read together with the reading to be exact. We'll talk more about this later in the program, the many energies I will teach you. So, Sunday, the 25th of June, you coming from Leo, is a very exciting morning and afternoon. The planets of inspiration are there. So, you're going to be inspired by many ways. Your third eye will open and it will let you give intuition. So, you'll be intuitive and you can use it for many ways as well. Your aura will start to shine a little, which means your popularity will grow. So, use the morning and afternoon in how to get your popularity, be with people who can help you materialistically. That means to the job, the business, the financial areas. And you'll see that they'll help you and it's going to be wonderful. Travel planets are everywhere. So you could be planning travel, you could already be traveling, and it's a very blessed day to travel. So even that you'll be protected from anything. Overall, you'll have an aura which will captivate people. And so what you say and do will go down very easily with people. You will make a very good advisor. Evening and nightfall is also very lucky. Very lucky in the sense that whatever you do, emotionally especially, the imagination you use, you can be with people and they'll find you very interesting in what you say, what you do. Anything to do with the arts, singing or dancing or painting or whatever. You try to get into that and you will see that the charmingness of your ideas is going to be wonderful. And be around with people socially. You're going to be very happy meeting people socially. The planets of romance are very active the whole day. So making that attempt will be also good. Monday, the 26th of June, for you coming from Leo. This is a very slow, frustrating morning and afternoon. Planets are moving very slow. So everything or anything that you want to happen, whether at your place of work, whether in business, whether in doing anything else, you're going to see that delays and delays are going to frustrate you a great deal. And that means that you may not get your job done at your place of work because delays will frustrate you. That means in business you won't be able to catch up because delays will happen. So it's going to be a very frustrating morning and even depressing morning. Bad news may come. It may come from people you know from the past, or it may come in any which way. So be careful. Don't expose yourself to any risk. Hour by hour, it gets worse in the morning, afternoon. So take cover and get yourself covered by finishing your duties where you work or where you do business and anywhere else. Evening and nightfall turns very good. That's how a day can change for you. And evening and nightfall is wonderfully seen with very powerful planets. These powerful planets represent people you might meet who can help you with their power for a better job, a better business, or more money. Their backing would be very important. So you'll have every chance to do very well on this Monday, 26th June evening and nightfall. The trouble is that one or two of the morning planets moving very slow, they might also be there. So double check all your plans for the evening nightfall. Some may be cancelled, some may be postponed, and you'll be not happy at all. So double check all that. Tuesday, the 27th of June, this is a lucky morning afternoon. The energies are very high, in fact, a bit too high. Too high in the sense that these planets make you very demanding and they make you very provocative in your words. So take the soft approach with people, whether the job, business, or whether anything to do socially, having lunch, for example. Take the soft approach, which simply means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, and a body language which is soft. And that will help you a great, great deal. Also, these planets of determination are there. So, in a good way, they'll determine you to get what you want. And you can easily get you what you want without any way of forcing the issue by taking the soft approach. So, one way or another, you're going to be lucky in the morning, afternoon. Evening and nightfall. The planets of rebelliousness are there, and they are very powerful, especially on this evening nightfall of Tuesday, the 27th of June. And what do? They upset all your plans suddenly and unexpectedly. They expect the ending of whatever you are expecting to go bad suddenly and unexpectedly. So the danger is the sudden and unexpected things going very wrong. You'll have to be prepared for this. Wear your best colors possible for your horoscope. And you will somehow limit this badness that comes very quickly and unexpectedly. Accidents, for example, they come quickly and they come unexpectedly. So you might make mistakes where financial deals are concerned. You might make mistakes where the social life, chasing for the romance is concerned. And one way or another, you are designed to fail in this morning and in this evening and nightfall. Some of your good planets of the morning will come to help you, but they are pretty weak and they might help you a little bit. So overall, don't plan or don't take for granted people or don't take for granted circumstances, and double check all your plans. It's safer to stay home because this group of planets in the evening nightfall, they can damage you in many, many ways, including your reputation. Wednesday, the 28th of June. This is a very lucky morning afternoon. Your popularity is very strong. And whether at work, whether in business, whether having lunch, whether at home, you're going to be very contented in a way that whatever you want comes your way. So reach out to people, ask favors, and you will see that you get them very smartly. You will also have a very keen way of uniquely finding solutions for yourself and for others. So you could be a great advisor or counselor to people. Well, overall, you're very happy, very popular, but there's one or two planets that can go to the limit of being arrogant. So they'll try to make you arrogant once in a while. You cut that down and tell yourself you're going to put on a smile and you're going to act very friendly and you'll get what you want easily. Evening and nightfall, planets are moving faster and faster. And when they do that, the speed of which makes you do that. So it's automatically the influence of planets that make you hasty, impatient. They make your tongue faster than your brain, and you'll commit to things you wish you hadn't. Especially in the financial area, of job areas, business areas, you have to be very careful. The make mistakes you make come very quickly. They affect your reputation at work or in business. So slow down are two very good words. Slow down before you say anything, slow down before you do anything, and you get a hold of these planets. These planets can also make you financially in trouble. So don't sign contracts, don't agree to business deals in the evening nightfall. Don't go gambling either, because you'll lose it in the evening nightfall. Thursday, the 29th of June. This is a good morning afternoon. It brings very much friendliness. But if you are at work, you don't need friendliness. You need commitment to get your job done or get your business to be taking off. So these planets give you imagination, but they also make you mentally very relaxed, a bit too relaxed. So what can you do? Tell yourself logic, 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 and depend on facts and figures rather than passion or rather than imagination. That would be better. These are not bad planets, but make you take things easy, and you'll be thinking about who to have lunch with, who to have dinner with. So it's too relaxed. So you cannot afford to do that when you work or do business. So tell yourself that you need to focus, focus, focus on what's important and get that done before anything. Yes, imagination can be very right. And you'll be very interested in music, you'll be very interested in dancing, all these thoughts will come into you. But they will distract you, and that's the fear. Your commitments may not be able to be handled. And that's how you get things wrong. The evening and nightfall becomes a bit worse. Now, the evening and nightfall, the danger is that you won't be on the same wavelength as people. So when that happens, something goes wrong. And when that something goes wrong, it simply means that you are making a lot of mistakes in communication, especially. So miscommunication, miscalculation can all happen in the evening nightfall, wherever you are with whoever you are. Some of these planets are planets of romance, and that can be also a problem, even to the state of your marriage. So guard your words very carefully and take the soft approach in whatever you do. Don't expect much. So don't be a little bit put off if you don't get what you want. Friday, the 30th of June. This is a very powerful 24 hours given to you. And very powerful planets are seen in the morning afternoon, which means that the chance of you doing something very big and promoting your life is all there. Firstly, these planets can help you go into business if you want. The opportunities will come because you may meet people who are ready to back you for it. Or at your place of work, your bosses may back you for a promotion and better status and more money. So something on the upgrade, something expansion is going to happen in a positive way for you. One or two of these planets may make you bossy. They may make you dominating. So try to stop and not let that happen to that extent. Remain friendly, remain negotiable. That's the best way. Evening and nightfall is also very good in its own way. The planets of inspiration are there. And so they inspire you with words, with thoughts, with actions. And so you are able to then take the lead and be the leader in the evening, nightfall if you want. And the chances of doing well on the internet are also there because I see many internet planets floating around. You can make money from the internet in one way or another, or you could meet great people, great friends, or great business contacts. So go onto the internet. And if you wish to travel, you get good news, and the travel journey will be definitely profitable. Saturday, the 1st of July. This is a very lucky morning afternoon where your ego is very happy and the people you are with, they respect you and they will support all your ideas in the morning afternoon. So why don't you make it profitable by trying to meet people who can physically help you to get into business if that's what you want, or help you a better job and more money in one way or another. So the uplifting is seen in the morning afternoon. And of course, you'll be having that aura about you that what you say is uniquely very different and very good for people to hear. So connect people who need your help or connect people you can get help for yourself. Evening and nightfall, the planets of different views is seen. So you're going to meet people who may not be agreeable with your words. No need to fight about it. Just keep quiet because it's not a good evening nightfall. And the more you provoke with your words or your actions, it get worse and worse and worse. Even in your romance area, be careful that words can go to such a point where you tend to show arrogance and then the worst will come. So, what can you do with a hopeless evening nightfall like this? You don't have to be out, even better. But if plans already made, you have to be out. Don't be expectant of anything. That way, nothing will provoke you. And that way, whatever you don't get may be your blessing. Because these negative planets can only give you negative people to be interested in the first place. So, what you don't get is better. This 90-minute session I have is to help you know your next 9 years. And it will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and it's very important palms that you have. These important palms show your future, they show your present, they show your past. It's all recorded there. It's a wonderful way that the soul is doing it for you to know so that people like me can advise you reading your palms. So, as I said, astrologers who don't know palmistry can tell you up to 60%. Other things personally, they can't tell you. The health reading is mainly from the palms because all the marks there show what kind of ailments and what kind of illnesses. And I'll show you if you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system which I will teach you once and for all, and you'll be able to do that. Remember that to win lotteries, you have to be in a position where the soul is harmonizing with all of you and with the planets as well. And I'll teach you how to harmonize that through your third eye, through your aura, and how to connect to your soul. We get it automatically connected to the soul, but always very late in our lives. in our late 50s or 60s or 70s. It's not given to younger people. It's too powerful energy. But there's a way how to get that done. And even if you're a teenager came to visit me, I'll teach you how to get that going so that you become somebody very, very special. And what about health areas? I will go into detail to tell you which organs in you are going to be letting you down. And it's all about early detection. I'll be able to tell you how grievously bad that they are going to be, at what age they will attack you. So all that will be seen. And here's my email. It will only cost you USD $50 to know all of this. In the meantime, I wish you good luck. Thank you. Goodbye.